caught in the crossfire. It's caught in the...
Morning guys, so today we are, well, I'm going to be installing the El Cheapo Chinese diesel heater. So yeah, I'll bring you along, see how easy it is to install. Yeah, watch if we have any stuff up so you can learn from that. Let's get into it. The first thing is you want to try and, this is where I want to put it down in this, behind the wheel arch. So I'm just going to punch a little pilot hole through, jump underneath, see if it clears of it. There's nothing under there anyway, so, but just if there's any steel beams around, because the hole you've actually got to drill is 100mm, so, to feed the exhaust and then taking all that out. So yeah, we'll punch a little hole in, I reckon about there. You leave the drill there and we'll go over squeeze. So we'll just jump under here. Yeah, that's perfect. I don't know if you can see that, but that's the drill bit there. 100mm around that. Be perfect. Then we can run all the exhaust, intake. Maybe the intake in here actually, it's just so it's not right behind the wheel, but yeah, it should be a good thing there. Alright, so we'll smash this massive hole saw through. And yeah, no regrets. No regrets. Not a good start. Of course the battery's gone flat. So yeah, we had technical difficulties there. Battery went flat, but look at that. Big gaping hole. Yeah, all the videos I've watched, they've all chucked in one of these little drain plug or gutter plug things. Pops, I think they're called. Just gives it a bit more protection against the actual wood of the floor and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, we'll bang that in, because why not? Like I was saying, that just offers a bit more protection against like where the exhaust goes out onto the actual wood itself. So then this plate here bolts onto the bottom of the actual unit, and then we'll slaz it on there as well. Yeah, that'll work, man. So this is the actual unit. Looks like every single other unit that you've seen on these types of videos. But what I have noticed is a lot of people are mounting these and screwing them down. You actually need to run the fuel pump line out the hole before you actually bolt this down. Just saves you a bit of time in the future. muffler. With these as well, you want to run them on a downhill, because there is a little hole in the bottom that drains water out if there is any condensation or anything like that. That's something to keep in mind. And I have heard these fuel lines are supposed to be pretty crap, but we're going to run it for now. If it fails, we'll change it out in the future. This is what we have at the moment, so this is what's getting ran. So I literally just did exactly what I just said to look out for when you're doing it. So yeah. Idiot. So yeah, thread this through before you put it all on. Right, now all this plate's on. I'm just going to give it a dummy fit. I'll eventually slaz down there. I'm not that confident in it, in my fitting skills yet, but I'll get all this stuff through here. All these wires up here need to stay. Only one that needs to go through is the fuel line and the fuel pump. And then obviously your exhaust and intake. So like that, and then that will screw to the floor there. And then our ducting will run. Where is that ducting? Is that in the box behind it? Yeah. So this ducting will just run out of there on an angle. We've got these swivel tops we'll put on the front of that wall there. Gonna have to get some more of this because what they supplied just isn't quite enough, so jump back on eBay and grab some more of that. But let's go outside now and mount up our awesome muffler and our air intake, the fresh air intake, so yeah, that'll be great. So right, all this is now through the floor and there, so it's just like that. It gives you that extra 2 fingers width, sort of just a bit more protection of the exhaust and that. So now we'll just mount this exhaust and this air intake somewhere, and yeah, I'll chuck you on a time lapse for that one. That's the exhaust installed. So it's on the downward angle just for this little hole here. That if any condensation happens, it leaks out of there, so it's not bad. It's out of the way. We don't use these legs, so it's not really in the way of anything. Right, we'll mount this intake pipe now. Alright, so we've got the intake and the exhaust mounted. The intake up here, up in there, and the exhaust runs around this side, down here. Now, I'm not sure how that's going to work. I've never done this before, so it'll do for now. And then we will, yeah, I suppose do an update once we've driven the van for a bit, we've had it running for a while, all that sort of stuff. But for now, that's neat enough. It's out of the way. It's not going to catch on anything. So yeah, we'll just run the fuel pump wire and the fuel pump and the fuel line. I haven't got the diesel tank mounted up yet because I'm going to build a spare wheel carrier and I'm going to sit it behind that, so we'll just be able to get everything to that spot and then jump back inside and wire it up, because I've got to wire a few lights up as well. So yeah, it's turning into a fun little reno, this. We've done bugger all of this sort of stuff before, so it's all a learning curve for us, but so far it's going pretty good. We're happy with it anyway, so